The voice you are about to hear is computer-generated and based on script written by Philip Futch. Hi friends. Greetings from Eastern Europe. I would like to show you a slideshow while I give an update of the VpluSR challenge. After terrible weather in the French Ardennes and in Germany, we continued to run and bike in the rain and thankfully without as much snow. Crossing Poland took longer than we planned, and with dismal weather, Poland seemed dismal as well. We rapidly crossed into Lithuania where we really appreciated the pine forests. However, this is still part of the European Union, so we didn't feel that too much had changed. Where we really noticed a big difference was at the border of Belarusia. Finally we reached a true frontier with real customs officers. They were pretty nice and let us cross the border in just an hour. We were not the only tourists, but we were the only ones that wanted to go to Belarusia. Belarusia was full of nice surprises. There is no advertising and the countryside is composed of big stretches of forests and houses made mostly out of wood. In some villages the homes are painted different colors, making these villages look nice. Other towns are sad-looking and remind me of the way France looked 50 years ago. When it's nice outside, the people are friendly and come to say hello. The discussions are difficult because we haven't yet met anyone who speaks English or French in the countryside. But we are able to explain why we're there just a little bit, otherwise we'd be taken for aliens. A few body signals and showing them the Virtual Plus Reality t-shirt explains our adventure from Paris to Moscow to Beijing pretty well. Today we're resting in a large Belarusia town, Witzbek, just before the Russian border. It snowed again this morning. We are very impatient for spring, which will allow us to run and bike more comfortably and travel even more kilometers each day. To date we have covered around 2,400 kilometers in 5 weeks and 2 days, which is relatively correct but nothing extraordinary. Daniel and Bernard have helped me a lot, making my run much easier. Daniel is less cold now that he bikes directly beside me. The temperatures are slightly warmer now at 10 degrees instead of 0. Yesterday Anouk, a photographer, joined us and will follow us until Moscow. Thanks to her, you'll get to see even more photos and videos telling our story. Physically, I've had several muscular problems, but I hope they are only small injuries. It's always difficult to know when injuries become more serious and you need to take several days rest. Yesterday, by precaution, and because the weather was bad, we cut out 40 kilometers of running to rest in a nice hotel. It was well deserved after having spent several nights in the camping car, which is not very nice since you can take a shower. Bring on the good weather. It's more difficult now to plan our route because the maps are less precise. I hope we won't make too many mistakes and that all will go well. Almost already a fourth of the way to our destination, we hope to arrive in Moscow in 8 days. By the time we get there, we will have covered 3,000 kilometers. For the 3 globetrotters footing our way to Beijing, our spirits are relatively high. Many thanks to all of you for your support and encouragement. See you soon. And don't forget to check out the videos and photos at www.3ds.com/VpluSR.